channel, of course. There's so many things you can do with them, including word challenges, making our cameras absolutely trash, like with Xbox mics. We're just going to have to see what goes on, because now we're getting right into the game. Intro's going to rock here. Nanago with the Gogeta Blue on the point. And Sanchuck is going to have to take the fight to him.
Yeah, especially with this team. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Sir, have we seen this team that Nanago's rocking before on Wanted? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who else plays this team. I can't.
I don't know. I think it's like someone who begins with Y? I don't know, Jonesy. We'll just have to see what happens later, because for now, Sanchuck is actually going to be the one to get the opening hit here. Nanago forced immediately to the corner by base Vegeta, using the key blast to lock him down. Knee drop. Reflect could have been baited there. That could have been a huge opening for Sanchuck, but nothing of the sort. Very smart from Nanago. I like the immediate grab there because he locks him down at the corner, but the DR is too early after the barrier. And Sanchuck, he is the one in a favorable situation right now. And I think an EX Cyberman could be coming soon. But another whiff! No!
Yeah, that DR, because the block stun's still there. Still though. Sanchuck gonna find a plant. The Cyberman's there. Nanago gonna just stick to the air, trying to avoid as much of it as possible. Flip though. The 17 assist. Working out for Nanago. Gonna start opening up this Napper, and I think if you're Sanchuck, you might be looking to spark early, because that Napper is such an important part of the team. Nanago trying to play around it, avoids the Dion. Nice movement on Sanchuck with the side switch as well. Okay.
Fantastic stuff there. The Cyberman has been planted. The Optimals have been started. Vanish there is going to work out. Thankfully, Nanago will get the 17 to set the mix up, but forces a very early spark out of Nappa, as you said, Jonesy, and that's correct. The game plan revolves around him quite a lot, so needs to keep Nanago locked down with Nappa right now, which is what's happening. Reflect there, baited out again, but is not enough. Gets the hit after the second reflect, and Sanchuck can continue the pressure onwards here. Oh, Jonesy, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Chat, get ready, get ready. Oh, mix! Press one. Don't even lie, press one right now.
Oh my. Also, shout-outs to Calver with the raid. Coming just in time, might have just saw that mix. Living in Nappa society right now, and the Gogeta getting clipped. The plant is down.
God, the Cyberman is still there. Jonesy has to be careful, because the Cyberman can be there to optimize in the background. More than enough meter. Sanchuck has been living freely as the rich man here with all this meter. Gets Nanago down at just 17 for now. Interrupts the key blast and gets to confirm from that. Incredible from Sanchuck there. Has got 6 bars to work with. Loops. Okay, we're pouring the cereal. The milk is warm. Actually not going to go for the level 3 just yet. Base the spark out. We're not going to be able to punish that. Alright, super dash there. But the drop. Jonesy. Even these players as well are facing quite a lot of drops.
Is that the theme of today's Wanted? Drops? Because we got Kane later on? Is that really the theme that we're going for today? Drop loss combos, level 3 with the spark and limit break. That's more than enough damage. And if you're Sanchuck, maybe you just try and back off right now, try and waste some of the spark timer. We see that with the float jump, but Nanago finds his way in with the DR.
Oh boy, the damage is nowhere near over yet. EX right there as well. Massive damage incoming. Extends. Dragon. I'm sorry, excuse me. Power Blitz for even more damage. No way. Oh my god, off a Dragon Rush Jones. This character is filthy. And he's getting buffed in the patch, by the way. Exclamation mark patch if you're late to the stream. Damascus did do an overview of the patch, which you can look for the catch up on YouTube.
Skill once, twice. Mixed by the DR. Oh, opened up by the counter hit. The little delay making you think Nanago might have just gone for a DR again. Caught Sanchuck pressing. Gonna extend. One touch away on this base Q, but Sanchuck sitting on a ton of meter.
Oh no!
The super dash. You are not getting to use any of that meter. Really denied. And now that's definitely a hurt for Sanchuck. Started off so well that game 1 and that's 17. As expected, the namesake working out for Nanago.
The thing is as well, Jones, the amount of people who got mixed by that game 1 bit are actually probably breathing a sigh of relief now. because if they bet on Sanchuck, they probably made quite a lot of money there instead. So congratulations, chat. You won by doing nothing, technically. But we're going to go into game 2 right there. Sanchuck has got to mount a comeback, and he's got to get this game to stick, because that mental damage of such a comeback like that has got to hurt. Oh, he could have punished so much there. So unfortunate on that drop. We'll continue the pressure right now. Oh, wow. Interruption there with the vanish. Gogeta's having none of that. That was an amazing confirm off of that vanish whiff.
Yeah, Nanago just saying, hang on, this is how you're meant to punish it with the 5L. However, we've got Staggers in the corner. Nanago down back in. Almost got clipped. But again, the blocks right now. And then the challenge after Nanago being grinding Tetris with those blocks right there. The drops again.
Interrupts the record there with the Key Blast. Very smart stuff from Sanchuck. He is getting a few hits with his Key Blast, but he can't seem to make anything stick with it. And he's a bit too adventurous there. And the grounded Key Blast will cause a train. That allow a vanish extension can keep this meterless as well. Amazing stuff from Nanago so far. Seems like the gameplay has immediately tightened up. He's turned it with a wrench at this point with how tight it is. And he super dashes through the explosion. We'll be able to get Gogeta out as well. Sanchuck, suddenly, it's all going wrong for him.
Yeah, and this has always kind of been the slight issue with Sanchuck's team. If he loses the point character, kind of has to hope to try and get Nanago in the block stun, but the Nappa mix finally working out, and just like that, Sanchuck's showing signs of life. Still has the spark as well, ready for the Nappa. But uses the Goku assist, and now Nappa's by himself. Esports kicks the viable scramble option, but it's actually going to work out for Sanchuck, and that's why it's currently not viable.
Vanish again, yet again getting the confirm from that Jonesy. Excellent stuff. Can get him to the corner and should be able to get some knockdown as well for Nappa to start the pressure off. Goes for the plant. Alright, has to keep Vegito locked down somehow, but that's not going to work out. The Wrecker jumping over the Dragon Rush. That was amazing from Sanchuck. Amazing defense, amazing awareness, amazing movement. That's a AAA rating on a AAA game. And now Sanchuck gets the kill. But once again, now he might have the fear installed in him because it's solo 17. But we know what happened last time. Pops a spark to Sanchuck. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, you saw immediately to get the Cybermen, but give Nanago a clap. Oh, that's Goku combos. Okay. Sanchuck, I see you. Kaioken has the option to level 2. Is gonna bring in Nappa afterwards.
Here comes the plant. Here comes the plant.
Makes time. Tried to punish the JS, couldn't find it. Ooh, actually got clipped. Didn't realize Nanago was gonna commit to all the JS's. Oh no! Oh no! Not like this, sir. Not like this. The happy birthday. Baseku's gonna get all that blue life deleted. Say it so.
Sanchuck, stop doing this to me, man. Please. Nanago's still got spark. It's 6 bars. Sanchuck said he could have vanished, confirmed that, but he doesn't. Nanago pops the spark right there, jumps over it. Oh my, yes! Let's go, Sanchuck. You had me so worried there. Just finish your plate, bro. Finish it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fine with not finishing the plate there because that movement was movement right there. However, has this woken the beast that is Nanago? Gonna start things off with the Gogeta. Putting on the block strings, the delayed wreckers with the EX as the end. Gonna catch Sanchuck out. Back to neutral, just straight super dashing in. Yado gonna get punished. And this gives Sanchuck a chance to bring in a Nappa or anything. What? But it's a drop opportunity. Wait, hold on.
Excellent stuff there. They'll be able to get the loops, as you said. Jonesy has got a lot of bar to work. They're going to use the Key Blast to keep them locked down there. Very early spot from Nanago. Can treat this as a definite victory on Sanchuck's side, but he has to live it. Oh my, spin to win. Boom, Sonic incoming because he gets that confirm. And Sanchuck, even though he pops Nanago's spark, he still loses a character for it.
Slight movement into the base food call. Calling out Nanago's aggression that we've seen so far in this game 3. Manages to get the plant down. Nanago's got to be a bit careful. No, maybe not. The Cyberman not there.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game though. The air-to-air check from Nanago comes out, and 17 are locking up and down in the corner right now. Wreckering, jump over. Sanchuck's air movement, I must say. Oh, he confirmed that. What? Alright, plants another one. Tries to go for the cross up there. Cyberman to try and lock him down. Not going to come out just yet. Actually interrupts the Gogeta assist. Sanchuck is able to live free in neutral right now because the Cyberman's doing the work. They're diving away at full screen because he can't risk it. Nanago, oh, vanishes into his own demise. He's stuck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh. This man is a second character on the screen for free. More viable than Scrambles, chat. Say it with me and say it with your chest, please.
Oh, the 17. Caught without a tissue. Sneezed on by the Cyberman. Gives Sanchuck a fighting chance right now. Does have the spark available for the Napper. Ooh, beautiful conversion. Has the base Q assist as well. Gets a plan for the mix. But it drops. Still there, the Cyberman gets punched up by the 5M! Straight into the 2H on the Napper. 11-1, is that enough?
More than enough, I'm telling you, Jonesy, right now, the Fusions, they don't care about your life bar. It's Team 2 touch, remember? Sanchuck now. Base Goku, the anchor to save the day, the inspiration of hope, the Genki Dama Gavara, but he has to find the hit confirm somehow. Nanago dives in, those boots are going to get the confirm there, and we'll be able to DP afterwards. We're using the 214 to get the confirm. Sanchuck now stuck in this corner. 7 bars to work with, needs to consider a spark, does just that, excellent stuff. Oh, excellent confirm. Optimization, you know what? I was kind of scared Sanchuck might drop that, but you know what? We take those. He has those on deck, Jonesy. 6.5 bars nearly. If he gets a medium starter here, Junanda goes in trouble. But speaking of medium starters, the GO5M super dashes over the legs. The air movement in particular from Sanchuck, the jumps over these Dragon Rushes, the jumps over these buttons has been so refined. Pay attention to that, chat.
Definitely has. And it's crazy that Nanago's opting to try and go in right now with these dash blocks and 5Ms. He was super dashing in on a base Q with the level 3 spark still on, but now it's gone. And now we're just opting for the neutral. Wins out the Plasma Wars. Like it's going to work out. And the Kamehameha, the wave on Sanchuck. And all it's going to need is a Kaioken. The Kaioken. Sanchuck taking game 3. Just like that.
Amazing stuff. We do indeed. As I said, Nanago was the one probably going in here with a bit of, more history, a bit more experience, and definitely been the main card a lot more. But Sanchuck, he's a contender. He always has been. Never rule him out, because he's taking the fight right now. He's got the lead 2-1, but it's still very early days, Jonesy. Cannot rule anything out in the future of this set. We're going to see what happens when we launch into game number 4 right now. It seems like Sanchuck's the one with the lead right now. He's using the Nap assist to his maximum, but Nanago gets out of there immediately. Staircase is all around this man, and finally gets the confirm of Gogeta Blue. Excellent stuff.
So many steps, and the base you're going to get clipped, looking like a tragedy for this Saiyan. And Nanago trying to get the touch, trying to finish off the Principal Saiyans. Vanish on Vanish. Nice reaction from Sanchuck there. And that 2H, he was getting so ready for it. On cue, but the drop again.
Can't confirm even though the assist was called. Unfortunately for Sanchuck, has to find one more way in. Gogeta Blue is dangerous right now. He has got so much damage potential, but he's also got so much exploding potential. Finally tags him out with Nanago and gets the life regen started. 17 coming in, gets the power blitz charged, will extend. Is able to get enough in the end for level 3. EX could mix up here. Blocking for now with his life. Amazing stuff from Sanchuck. He's holding firm and he super dashes over. Again, Jonesy, the movement to go back into the air. He always times it correctly and he gets another punch as a result.
Yeah, a lot of the defense has been on point for Sanchuck. Shinny, shoutouts to Dragon Ball Island. Next tries to bait the spark. Nanago just gonna call in the assist instead. Let me get rid of that base gear and maybe punishing Sanchuck for not just doing a level 1, level 3. I think I heard the plan. Either way, the 5H is out. We're gonna see mix with this extension. Oh, we're just seeing
so
the
far, the source, Jonesy. Oh my goodness. Nappa is like... Nappa is literally a ballet dancer at this point. The amount of sequences that he has to learn to get all of these confirmed. Sanchuck in particular, the execution. Cyber lock him down. That hit but didn't confirm. So unfortunate there. 5M from Vegito. You can see Nanago is desperately fishing for the aggression because he knows that Sanchuck can snowball the momentum with that Cyberman and is desperately using those buttons Vegito has to the full advantage. And speaking of which, it's time for the vanish, I believe. 2 bars on deck. Yep, here it comes. Crossover is blocked. Amazing defense right now. 6M is also blocked. Oh, look at this defensive sequence. Ah, I jinxed it. Never mind. I'm sorry, Sanchuck.
The hex on the battlefield. And just like that, Sancho Snapper's gone. Maybe trusting in the defense a bit too much, considering the spark was there available. But maybe, just maybe, Sanchuck wants to keep it. Keep it fully charged for the base Q, but right now this base Q getting bodied by the blue fusion. There's the 3rd bar as well. Do we see a level 3? No. Tries to bait it. Tries to lay on Sancho's side and gets the hit as well.
He's dead.
Look at
He's
that
so
damage.
dead. Follows it up as well. Has to finish, of course, using that ender Goku has now. 1 bar is all it takes. Best Goku, Jonesy. He is the previous hope of Dragon Ball Fighters, and he's against one of the main features of Dragon Ball Fighters in terms of top tiers right now. Both of them are fishing for this hit. You can see going for the full screen gameplay, really just reluctant to do anything because we could be looking for that counter hit. Not going to come out just yet. Reflect from Sanchuck. Amazing.
What? What's happening? Oh, nah. The scrambles right now, but look at this. His C4 would say it's omelette du damage. Gonna get the level 2 coming in. Spark, I think, is maybe closer or not on Sancho's side.
It's blinking, it's gone. Has to hold out a little bit longer. The second hit, a 2-2S connect. 2H there.
What? I got hit.
Mix.
I got elbowed in my chest right there.
Bro,
that was mixed.
Nanago is getting mixed for existing chat. That was an absolutely fantastic elbow usage there. Sanchuck is so aware of these micro moments where it counts. The jumps over the Dragon Rush, the EX elbow usage. It has been almost perfect so far in this set, and that is what's giving him the advantage as we go into the next game right now. Nanago trying to find the hit, but he can't get it just yet. Defense is finally gonna crack. Cross up opens him up. DP, extension, and now 2 bars built on Nanago's side already. Don't forget though, chat. Team 2 touch. Sanchuck has got a block to get out here right now. Or base Vegeta is gone.
Person in the defense. Really nice 17 call to keep the pressure going. Post vanish. Nice check on the DR. The defense. Oh my. Sanchuck ready. But the one issue we've seen in Sancho's gameplay, the base Vegeta bombos, and now Nanago with the happy birthday. But the drop. And look at all that blue life on the base Q right now, sir.
He's got to let that regen somehow, and you can see him doing just that by playing the patient game. He was trying to throw Ki Blast to make Nanago scared, but he isn't scared. He fights away his fears, and then gets to confirm himself. Base Goku will continue to regenerate, but Nanago, I would say, is at a massive advantage right now in terms of life and meter. Sanchuck has got to pull this back somehow. Sniping the beam away. Cyberman is planted. But after that, he's going to be not in action for a while just yet. Wrecker to send him down. Blocking for now, Sanchuck. Oh! Oh, this confirmed.
Sanchuck, stop it. This ain't YouTube. This is not a combo video. You can't be doing this. Gets the plant down as well. Oh, the base Q slapped away the video, eh? Still, though.
He's down on the floor, Jonesy. He's down on the floor.
I really like that decision from Nanago to actually change straight to the 17 just to get an easier air combo and just delay all that time. Waste out that Cyberman timer. Don't care about the spark time, I care about the Cyberman timer. That's the most important thing to waste right there. The Snapper just stuck in the corner, the Reflect gonna get blown up by the DR.
Panic in the end from Sanchuck, unfortunate. But I can't blame him. 17 has been on this man like a lion chasing after a steak. He sees the potential, he sees his prey, and he's fighting for his life to get this comeback sorted. because he's down 2 points already, and I did not expect this to happen. I've got to be honest with you. Nanago needs to get some momentum back on his board, and he's doing just that. 2M start, a power blitz to extend afterwards. Excellent stuff so far. But of course, Base Goku, the hero of our times, has 7 bars to work with Jonesy. Let's see what he can do with this.
Tries to use one. The Vanish Guard cancel. It's gonna get punished. The space on Nanago's side. Gonna keep it nice and simple after the Vanish extension. Gonna get that second one on the board. The coffin's denied. The passport no longer needed for Brazil. And I think what was important there was the fact that the base crew didn't have level 3 Spark. So far we've seen, aside from this game that we just had, a lot of it was anchors with level 3 Spark putting in a ton of work and damage. And right there, yeah, and right there, the level 2 Spark with the Nappa proved to be the issue for Sanchuck. Just a raw full screen super dash in, gonna get blown up. Nanago ready with the reactions, and like you said, Team 2 touch, it's time.
Time indeed. Oh, the 5M starter, Sanchuck, say goodbye, Base Vegeta. Thank you for playing, but you have been eliminated from the game very early on indeed. So much meter build as well on Nanago's side. 17 to finish off with the Dragon Rush. Maximize the bar build, level 1. 17's gonna have to look down at you and say, "You okay, champ?" Because I don't blame you if you're not. Out goes Base Vegeta, in comes Nappa once again, and it looks like Nanago is finally activated, jumping over the auto combo as Sanchuck, and he actually gets the counter hit there. Alright, let's get the board rolling. Sanchuck gets to confirm, and we'll lock him down. Ooh, loops, okay.
Oh. Okay, keep the pressure going, overhead, gonna carry on.
Wrong timing on the key blast.
Yeah. Santa definitely trying to delay, hoping the base would come back just for the block stun to get a sideman out. Strike the 5H! Clipped by the plasma, and that's going to allow Nanago. This combo has a ton of meter to work with. Going to extend with the heavy wreckers.
Power Blitz is charged. Excellent stuff there. Sanchuck. Again, it's an early spark, and I don't blame him, not at all. He's in such a dire situation right now, but having to use it so early means, of course, Nanago has got a victory here. But look at this damage. He's dead again. 17 can finally be eliminated from the game, but he drops the combo. Not like this, Sanchuck. You've got to make up for that, and he does just that by getting the 5H. Huge damage incoming. Loop once again. Amazing stuff. Get the hard knockdown. Afterwards, here comes the EX plan. Jonesy, here it comes.
Prepare yourselves, chat. Wait, blue bombos?
Wait, no way, no way.
Nah. Nah.
I refuse, there is no way.
Oh! Great
My.
equalizer.
That is not legal, right? That is ridiculous from Sanchuck, and he almost gets to confirm there. Nanago, he had such a dominant start of this round. It looks like Sanchuck's finally dug in deep and confirmed it backwards. But now he has to hold out on Vegito. Jumps over again. Chat, this is what I'm telling you. He is so good at those micro jumps over the buttons to punish with a super dash. He did it at Vegito auto combo. He does it at Vegito 5M. He's done it at Dragon Rush. Can he be any more aware?
Oh, now you're going to get the Nappa level 1 DR plan. It's time for the pressure. Does have Spark. And it's just going to be a 5L. Ultex maybe expecting esports kicks. That with the 17 didn't actually hit Sanchuck, but Sanchuck maybe a bit too worried. Maybe tried to press after realizing that he wasn't in block stun. And that might cost the Nappa. The Cyberman not coming in time, late for work. Definitely gonna get fined for that one. And now it's down to the base coup, but Nanago, both these characters are bleeding, but Nanago's gonna start things off with a super dash.
Yes, excellent stuff there. Get the corner carry, get the power blitz used, get the hot knockdown as well. Sanchuck, excellent dive onto OS there to take his turn back, and is back out of the corner. Has to open up Nanago somehow, and he does! 5M! Oh my goodness, it's a 1v1, but against Vegito, who has Spark, any hit into death here, Jonesy. You must be so aware of the neutral game right now. Oh my goodness, confirm Sanchuck.
Hit, any hit. Limit break, level 3. Not level 3, level 2. My apologies. I don't know if this is enough though.
No, I'd say not either. One more touch after this. Has to bait the spark as well somehow. It's a magic. Picks up a Nanago. Can he make the magic happen?
They're trying to just check for an instant spark. Oh no, the 5M! The classic. The opener. And that's going to be Nanago tying things up. 3 apiece right now.
So unfortunate, and I think chat's right there as well. Optimizing your Kaioken routes are incredibly important as well. I think incorporation of the command grab as well does a bit more damage. Kaioken routes actually do matter, guys. And I do think, unfortunately, Sanchuck could have killed, but you know what? Not the end of the world. 3-3 against Nanago so far, Jonesy, and I'd say we've been in for an absolutely banger of a set so far. And we could be going for a breather or a team change right now. Already launching back into it. Right, looks like we've got the same teams on deck. Sanchuck taking a breather. Don't blame him, because he has to keep that composure up. His defense and his awareness in taking his turn back in particular, I cannot rate them enough. But he has to keep that momentum up to counter Nanago. Gets hit by the barrier, but thankfully the drop.
Dash momentum not there. It's going to allow this pressure on Sanchuck's side. And that's the thing, right? Sanchuck's been so strong in all components except some of the combos. And yet has also done some of the sickest conversions as well.
Interrupts the 5H there.
Oh,
amazing.
Back to the neutral. Here we go. The super dash is straight off raw.
Ramsey would approve of the bonus there. Rekka after the beam to close the distance. Amazing from Nanago, utilizing the specials and the buttons that the fusions have to close that distance. He needs to play the aggressive game, and he has the awareness too. 2H on that knee drop. This man has lifted back up into the air after he tries to drop down onto the ground. And so much damage. That's death, Jonesy.
This is Team 2-Touch. It never fails. Always works out. This is looking a little bit rough for Sanchuck right now. Nanago 1-2 in a row. Oh, the 17 almost fell. Yeah, I think the 17 is a bit too high. I think it's just in a position where unless maybe you do like an early 2H, but I think that still wouldn't have worked. Sidemen though, they get planted. Nanago's got to be careful because here comes the Green Menace. And I'm not talking about the mask. It's gonna allow Sanchuck to hit. Extends with the assist. Only gonna need level 1. Gogeta down.
To be honest, I actually love the usage of the air explosion that Sanchuck does, because he's putting them in blocks so to give the Cyberman enough time to get out of the ground from the plant. He's really, really smart and conscious of the Cyberman there, but if the Cyberman gets jabbed out, bullying the kids in the classroom, have you no shame, Nanago? Sanchuck gets the vanish confirmed right there. We'll be able to take this 17 back down to the ground, all the way to the corner as well. Assist as well. EX. Here comes the plant. Has to lock him down for now. Good reflect. Block it out, Sanchuck. Cyberman incoming. Barrier! Oh my goodness, what is this?
Area! That was the sickest timing from Nanago. Sanchuck still able to get the hit. Level 1. Kaioken should be enough. And now it's down to the...
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? What happened?
Yo? Nanago? It looks like Nanago's one disconnected. Oh no! Nanagon?
We're gonna hold on. Nanagon just like Aubameyang?
Put the camera. Oh, hang on, he's already back. What was that? Was that one of those lobby bugs where it just closes you out? The random DC? Oh, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me Nanago got Dragon Ball FighterZ mid wanted set.
Oh, not like this. Not like this, surely. I was about to say Daisuke Plus.
Oh, Daisuke Plus. This was not part of Daisuke's vision, Jonesy.
This was not it at all.
So, TO check, Damascus. What's the plan here? Just let it rock?
Bear with us, chatters. We'll just wait and see what happens. Of course, hey, you know what? This allows us to quickly just plug the Macherino mid-set. Why not?
You know what? You're right, Jonesy, because, of course, guys, don't forget, ! Macherino. We'll have a quick plug for that. please don't forget that there is wanted codes still to claim, and there is money to be had for the players. Let's see how many codes are left right now. As a matter of fact, I am counting when Maturino loads for me, which it's taking its time to do.
Yeah, we've got
8 codes left. Not bad.
Nice, nice. I like to see a good stuff, chat. So close to all the codes claimed. We're just waiting right now to see what's going on. I think we might just start things off on a 2v1.
Yeah, I was going to say, just waiting on Damascus's go-ahead here. Looks like we're just sorting the details out. For the record, Nanago and Sanchuck are back in the lobby, guys. We're just going to have to sort out, of course, the technicalities behind this. Alright, we're going to play it again. So it's still going to be 3-3, but if the disconnect happens again, then Sanchuck will be the one to take that point there. So it's still 3-3. Let's just continue from there.
Yeah, I think we just start from around the point where it died. So I think 2v1. You know, I think just sort of Damascus is just relaying that to the players right now. Nanago fight is down
3-6? No way, but I mean, that should go to show the intensity of this set if you think it's been 9 games already. But we're going to launch back into it, guys. 3-3. Nanago versus Sanchuck. And the teams are the same. We're just going to have to hope the disconnect bug does not happen again. But let's launch right back into it. Picking up where we left off, we're going to go for the ram start. And we'll see who gets the aggression here. Beam is jumped over once again by Sanchuck. Excellent stuff from him. His neutral movement is incredible. Oh my goodness, he confirmed that. You know what? A round of applause for this man. He's launching right back into it. Almost gets the loop as well. Ambition from him.
Yeah, it's like we're back to normal now with the drop combos on Sanchuck's side. The base G loops just... there's been so many drops. Just wonder how this set could have gone, but with 2 H's like that, it's fine to have a little drop here and there. The happy little accidents. Now we're just going to get the toss up, improve level 1. And just like that, Sanchuck starting off post-disconnect in a strong position right now. Ooh, the super dash catching the forward momentum. And this is all Sanchuck, sir.
Press indeed, continuing the pressure right now. Has got the Cyberman planted as well. Continuing onwards, reflect. Oh, that was brave from Nanago, but he makes it work. I respect it. Full sticks of celery on Sanchuck's side right now. Nanago trying to take his turn back. Jumps over with the EX grab, but he gets 2-aged. Oh my goodness. Something about this disconnect is walking something up in Sanchuck. Jonesy gets the loop as well with base Goku, and I think optimizing enough to kill. Let's go. 3v1.
I'm holding my breath on Sanchuck's lead right now. Trace your minds back to game 1 when we saw the level 3 Spark 17 make a ridiculous comeback with some optimal routes off 2 DRs. And right now, we're seeing Nanago go to work with the namesake character level 3. Shouts to C4.
Oh, the swipe there. Alright, the comeback started. Jonesy, we saw what happened before with that 17 comeback. Sanchuck, take a breather. Be calm. You can't let that happen again in a set like this. Jumps off of the auto combo. Both of them are swinging viciously right now, but Nappa's the one with the most vicious swing of all. Gets the cyber plant as well, using the explosion. Oh, here comes the mix. Jonesy, the cyber's coming in. He's a stage character. Enter stage right. Oh.
What combo? What combo? Shut up 17. No combo allowed here. Oh, wait a minute. Empty vanish. Let's not get too crazy. Nanago still got the level 3 spark for the damage. Sanchuck sparking out. And again, the encore. So many claps on Nappa's side.
Oh. Yes, Cyberman, you sacrificed yourself for the greater good. 4-3 as Sanchuck. What a game from him right there. These anti-airs, the Cyberman interruptions. That was insane from him.
The Chaozu cosplay coming out from the Cyberman right there. Coming in clutch for Sanchuck that game. Again, started off strongly and it was coming down to the 17 and a Comeback was starting to look on if it wasn't for the Cybermen working out for Sanchuck. The barrier.
The barrier there, that was very close indeed. But Nanago still gets the extension. Will send basically there into the corner and get the maximum bar. Now look at it. 3 bars pretty much built. Team 2 touch coming in clutch right here. Tapping away. Finally gets opened up by the Dragon Rush. I don't know, Jonesy. I think Base Vegeta might have been thanked for his troubles already. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no to a shitstorm, but drop opportunities with the super dash. Nanago ready for that scramble there, and now Sanchuck down to the Nappa base coup. That's nothing to sneeze at, however, Team 2 touch. Sending their regards. Gonna get the first touch now. And the question is, do we see the second touch? Oh, we're just going straight level 3.
Yes, indeed. The level 3 indeed is maximum damage, of course. 4 bars to work up as well. If Sanchuck gets to get hit here, blocks for now. 6M blocked, barrier as well as keeping him locked down in place. Nappa has to hold his defense firm right now. Oh, but the command grab, it finally opens him up. Sanchuck jumped over before, but sometimes the best feats can't be repeated twice. So much damage and meter is still left in reserve. But oh, a chance, Jonesy, from nothing, as the Nappa is able to plant. Here we go again, optimizing. EX plant, here it comes, here it comes.
Oh my god. What is this? Is this? Okay, no, we're just gonna go level 3 for the hard knockdown. Just gonna be able to get a plant again. Just backs off, anticipates the sparking, but now the Cyberman's out. Doesn't care, gets slapped up by the 5L. Ooh, what happened? Goku just eat that DP for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sanchuck caught on the start up there. The super dash gonna clip the bold saying, and now it's down to Sanchuck's base coup, but the Barry's charged. Level 3 spark. And this is the start of the comeback for Sanchuck right now.
Yes, indeed. And he hasn't even had a pop spark yet, crucially, Jonesy. He still has that in reserve, and we saw the amount of damage he was able to enable from using the base Q spark from before. Just gonna have to see what he can do with it this time. 5M to jump underneath the base Goku from Nanago right there. He's fishing for that confirm, but he can't find it just yet. Tapping away with the auto combo. Sagas away, and there comes the spark at last. Sanchuck, show us what you can do with that right now. 2S. You can see the full screen gameplay right now, Jonesy. Nanago's happy to slow it down because he knows he needs to drain that spark time as much as possible. And Sanchuck just can't seem to make it stick until he does.
Yeah, and Sanchuck took his time. Aware of the 17 assist if he overcommitted on the ground. That's what going to work out. Gonna take this Vegito all the way to the corner.
Right, sparking is bleeding. Ah, and the recovery from 2S there. Nanago immediate super dash. Correct decision making there. 7 bars to work with. Will EX Rekka to continue the combo. Power Blitz is charged as he gets the level 3 Oki as well. Amazing stuff, but he has to close the distance, and he does. Vanish Guard cancel. This is a mistake that Sanchuck actually made in the earlier games as well, where he went for the Vanish Guard cancel as 17 would dash away from him. And the whiff means Nanago can immediately come and hit backwards. So, another mistake made, and we are going to level up once again. 4-4, Jonesy. These players are refusing to give an inch.
Definitely. Again, it's just that 17, 5H, just the forward momentum of it, catching Sanchuck out a couple times now so far in the set. However, there's base Gita. Ooh, the reflect raw attack gonna get blown up. Sanchuck ready for it there with that setup. Gonna go for the loops. And now the pressure in the corner. And it's just a little tap. DR gonna open up the 17, but again, it's a drop on the loop, sir.
Yes, indeed. He can't afford that against Nanago, but he's still finding the mix. EX rocket kick there, but Nanago blocks that. Excellent stuff. His own rocket kick, and he can't confirm this time. Just not enough hits done in it. Tapping away, testing Nanago's defense right now. Excellent timing on that. Another instance of him just jumping over a button, this time with a super dash. Sanchuck is able to reach Nanago like a book when it comes to these button presses. And as a result, he gets more Oki. Cyber planted. Explosion is not going to get used this time, but here he comes.
Stage right. Oh, wait a minute. The base court assist almost giving Nappa the cake with the happy birthday. It looks like we're just going from one corner to the other. Baits out the reflect.
Oh no!
Drop. Tried to auto combo to correct with the Cyberman. And it's going to force a level 1 spark.
You know what? This could be a lot worse, Jonesy, because if he had taken some of the raw Vegito mix, he would be eating a lot more damage right now. Both players burning their spark. Nanago to get the mix, Sanchuck to get the mix off him. I respect it on both his fronts, because now, 17 level 3 Oki incoming. Sanchuck has to block for his life, and he does just that. Takes the Dragon Rush as well. Amazing defense. Tries to get in aggressively. EX Plant is actually not punished there. Oh, that was tournament Dragon Rush right there. Evil from Nanago and correct decision making.
Yeah, and then just straight up early level 1. Doesn't risk using the Wreckers to come back down just in case the Cyberman's still out. Really great awareness there from Nanago. And now looking in advantage. Has the character lead, however, as I say that. Sanchuck again with a drop on the base. Yeah, oh, knees, where you going?
Right. It's simple. Yes, simple.
Yeah,
that's
like
perfect. Jonesy, this can't be happening right now.
Do we just give Nanago the 5 right now? Is that possible?
You know, I think you might have to make it 5.5 for that one.
Oh.
But you know what? Stay believing. Sanchuck, he's getting comboed right now. Nanago's massively building the bar. He's going to tag in here, it seems, because of the low life on 17. Brings it to Gogeta. I respect that. The green stick of celery right there. Pressure situation, blocking so far. Sanchuck takes his turn, taps away, fishing for it. The EX grab finally lands. I don't believe we've seen that used much, if at all, from base Goku so far. Finally conditions Nanago into being hit by it. And now, the corner carry almost complete. Has to lock him down.
Yep, and does for the uptake. EX shoulder tackle, and Nanago's going to use that to take the turn. Breaker pressure, good block on the EX, and then immediately the recognition on the frames, and again! That EX shoulder tackle mix is so potent on Sanchuck's side right now. And that should be... Is it enough?
Yeah, he's used the throw this time, and the Kaioken finisher. That should be enough. I don't want to jinx it, but I think it is. Yes, it is. All right, we're going into the 2 versus 2 right now. Blue health is regenerating on the base Goku right now. So much life. Sanchuck has got to be patient. Do not overextend right now, or else you will lose so much blue life. Nanago's fishing for those hits, as you can see. He gets it, but he can't vanish, crucially.
Yeah, so important right there. However, they're now stuck in the corner. Oh, avoids the DR, but still gets hit by the blast, so they got to fall in a negative frame situation, and Nanago gonna get this hit, but at the very least, the base Q has got that life back.
Dunks over the barrier there. I will say the barrier usage from before was fantastic from Nanago. He did it start, even if Sanchuck jumped over his button, the barrier explosion would still stop him from being plus. And here comes 17 again, the MVP doing the work, gets the kill, and once again, it's base Goku to try and make something work here, but Nanago finally tipping the scales in his favor.
Yeah, and I like this switch up because now Nanago has the Vegito A, the more neutral heavy assist in the background instead of the 17A. However, Sanchuck finding their way in, commits to a button, and the jump back super dash gonna whiff punish that. And with this extension, it should just about be enough. Level 1, level 1. Just like that, Nanago gonna go 5-4 up in this set, but still a fair amount of games to go. This is going the distance right now.
Yes, it is. Sanchuck, if we see the trend continue, Jonesy will not let Nanago get away with this. We're going to have to see, do patterns continue? But that's a 2M starter. Oh boy, that's immediately Base Vegeta in danger as he's taken to the corner. This is Team 2 touch personified right now. He needs that Base Vegeta. Oh, that is a fantastic read, Nanago. That was brilliant from you right there as you get that hit. And Base Vegeta, in a matter of moments, he lives!
You know what? He did not save Mate, fighting back. Oh, rocket kicks in! We're getting the loops. The cereal's on the floor. The base G is still in. The block on the 6M, challenging after the 5L. And not getting the base G out in time has cost Sanchuck the point character. We're back down to the Nappa base Q.
Oh, yes we are, and Nanago is getting confirmed once again. 4.5 bars already built, Jonesy. He can have some potent Oki coming his way. as he gets this extension Dragon Rush to get the hard knockdown. No supers used just yet. Can't take the Dragon Rush. I think that Nappa's dead.
So too. Gonna extend with the Vanish. Yep. And good awareness there not to go for the DR after the Vanish. Really smart stuff. You do tend to see a couple times players after the Vanish will still just kind of autopilot the DR, but Nanago not doing that. Gonna end, but now it's down to a base coup. Level 3 Spark, 5 bars. They get opened up by the 6M, but I've seen this story before. I am not counting Sanchuck out right now.
Absolutely not. But right now, it's still looking long. 4.5 bars build. If Sanchuck gets a spark baited, if he makes one mistake in neutral right now, he could be in so much danger. He has to pop it as soon as possible. Excellent air-to-air check there with the beam, and will be able to get this confirmed. Extends afterwards. 5.5 bars to work with. Good start for him. The longer he can go without popping that spark, the better. But at the same time, Jonesy, he is in 2-touch range, so he must be so careful with any movement he makes in neutral.
Might even be just 1 touch, maybe. This life has to play very careful. I thought we might have seen the spark come out just on the hit, just to get the level 3 spot going. Instead, Sanchuck trusting in neutral, trusting in the defense, and why not? Smashed on the Vanish though, and that's huge. Just gonna allow the Gogeta out, keep the advantage. And movement on Nanago's side, catching Sanchuck with the high, and this should be it.
It is. Alright, so the trend has been broken finally, and Nanago finally gets a bit more of a foothold in this set. And what a time to do it, Jonesy. He's on the verge of the victory here. 1 more is all it takes for him to get himself onto the main card next week. But for now, let's see what Sanchuck can do. We're launching right back into it. Game number 11. Let's see, guys. Don't forget to bet with channel points. Who do you think is winning this one?
Nanago is in such a strong position. But again, Sanchuck is getting a hit. However, you know what? I like it. Don't even go for the loops. Just bringing the Nappa straight away. Opt for the mix. Backs off. Maybe expecting a DP or spark. Maybe just relying on Stardom and to help out in the neutral. However, not going in is costing Sanchuck's Nappa right now. And the Vegeta is going to be brought in, the healthy character for Nanago.
Early spark from him, I respect it this time, but it gets caught by the Spirit Sword. He will live regardless though, which is essential. Denies the point of Team 2-touch right here. Here comes Nanago with the 17. A lot of bar already built. Power Blitz charge. Get out of there. Nappa is what he does. Vanishes, but then he gets opened up by the low. Oh no! He's popped Spark Jonesy and not much rewards come of it.
There's not been a single reward. The reward is getting punched up. I don't think that's quite the reward Sanchuck was looking for. Nanago with the DHCs just to bring it back to the original team order, and Nanago's in such a solid position right now. Gonna get the hit on the base Gita. And now Team 2-touch is activated. The timer is on this base Gita. Still they're fighting back with the fallen JS, but the Wrecker! And that should be the base G gone, but I mean the scaling on the meter, I don't think it's actually going to be enough.
Doesn't seem like it. 1 more chance for this base Vegeta, but Sanchuck has to consider, will he get him out, will he keep him in? Rocket kick is blocked, no punish on that super dash. These are far too aggressive maneuvers, I would say, from Sanchuck, but he's making it work. But he jumps to his own demise. The Ki Blast shuts him down. And now it is only base Goku stopping Nanago, who's on the precipice of getting to the main card. Happy birthday, but he's got no spark to confirm it.
Imagine a world where Sanchuck had level 3 spark. It wasn't in this universe, it was in a different one. This is Nanago's universe, Nanago's time. Vanish, just keep the pressure going. Knows that Nanago is 1 touch away from winning this set. Oh, the DR!
That was a deep DR. Respect to Sanchuck that was tournament worthy again. 5 bars to work with just yet. Not going to be enough, Jonesy. But Blue Gogeta is now on the precipice again. He has to get this mix somehow as he stakes him all the way to the corner. Kamehameha finisher coming in from the ×20. Now let's see what he can do. 2S conditioning, shimmying around. Not going to do anything just yet. Baiting a move. There it is. Key Blast comes in, and now 1v2, no life lost. But this shell has got so much damage behind it. Vanish there on the Vanish Guard cancel, I respect it.
Sanchuck's Vanish Guard cancels have been not ideal, to say the least. Always on the most forward-moving moves. The risk of the punish is there. Blocks. Stuck in there.
Risky, not punished. Oh, man. That was deep, but he drops.
Oh, wait a minute. Drop 2H coming up from Sanchuck. Is Sanchuck getting the energy of the people right now, of the chat? Needs as much as he can get.
It works out for him in the end, but he has to stay away. Vegeto's damage. Oh, the barrier. Sanchuck. Such a good effort. Such good counterplay against Team 2Touch. He did everything he could, but in the end, Nanago keeps his gameplay solid, keeps it calm, and that is 7-4, a victory to Nanago. And I must say, well earned in the end. What a phenomenal set these two put